So this is quarter for week 5. The modules for this week is the modules given. This is quarter for week 5. For this week, we have last for English na I thought na it was included in week 4, but this time it will be included for this week. So another last for week for English for week 5, and then Filipino module. So may inedit kasi ako for SSCS, so only ito lang Filipino SSCS, and then another module for math, and then last for MTB, and then science module. So what's in each module? For last week 4, so na-discuss ko na to doon sa intro, and also I also provided a lesson video, parang read aloud what's inside the week 4 last. And for week 5 na last, so what's in week 5 last? So the lesson is about following 1 to 2 step directions. So same parts, may introduction, activities, beginning with practice task 1. So materials to be used here, crayons, kasali na doon. So all you have to do is follow the directions given. Tapos practice task 2 naman, another set of instructions of directions to follow. And then for practice task 3, dapat 3 ito, count and do it. So each item has directions, and then all you have to do is follow. So that's until number 5. And for assessment, different directions to follow. So madali lang to. So although there are 2 last learning activity sheets for this week, so pareho lang naman madali. So next, for Filipino naman, Filipino SSCS, quarter for module 5, it's about pang-ukol, saan, tungkol. So shinorten ko na to so that it will not consume much time. So gamit ng pang-ukol. So same parts pa din, and then talasalitaan, ano ang pang-ukol. Parang itong preposition. So preposition yung may for, to, sa English. But for Filipino, mas madami sa kanila kasi depende kung if it pertains to a person, or if it pertains to a thing or to a place. So may mga kanya-kanyang rules. So each of the pang-ukol is also mentioned here, and its usage, kung saan siya ginagamit and kailan ginagamit. So yan, may pagsasanay 1, may pagsasanay 2, which is continued on the next page. And then, pagsasanay 3 naman, there is a short story. And then from that story, may instructions. Kaya nilagyan ko din pagsasanay 3. So parang continuation to with the previous page. So panapos na pagsubok, and then karagdagang gawain. So that ends Filipino SSCS na module. And then for math, this is module 3. This is in relation to the previous ones about telling time, but this one, solving problems involving time. So days in a week, months in a year, half hour, and quarter hour. So parang ano to, we are going to apply what we learned in addition and in subtraction. So there's a pre-test. So in case malabo yung mga R-hand and minute-hand, just refer to this video or to the Google Drive that I'll be sharing. So same parts. It begins with pre-test. Tapos may learning activities. May task 1, may konting explanation, and then there's an activity after the discussion. This is task 1. Task 2 naman, so same, it starts with discussion, tapos may gagawin. So iba ang format ng math. For task 3 naman, It's about using how we use the calendar. Tapos may task ulit. And then, lastly, the post-test. So, yan ang math. With MTB naman, we are using learning activity sheet. This is number 2. So, medyo na-delay kasi na-delay din na-delay din para makahanap kami ng MTB last for grade 1. So, this is about synonym and antonym. So, may mga examples from this. You can ask adults for you to get the correct synonym for the following words. Tapos dito naman, may may pagpipilian, and then this is the summary, evaluation, and then the last part of evaluation. So, ito ay galing sa Kamsur sa tulong ni Teacher Evangeline T. Baloncio. And for science, so we are done with Earth, so we are now going to talk about weather. So, describing the weather. So, this is very important to scan muna or skim over the whole module of science, because there is an activity wherein you are required to record or to make gather data about mamaya I'll show you. So, engage naman. So, yan. That's a short point. Tapos another direction to follow. So, yan. Choose any day. So, you need to indicate the date. Your location. Tapos, may mga siya. This is like data gathering. So, all you have to do is color the box that will describe each item. Any color will do. And for Explore B naman, so ito yung sinasabi ko. So, you need to scan this module earlier because you need to record 3 days of weather condition. So, indicate the date, the time, and the weather. So, if possible, conduct the recording parang magkakalapit ang time. So, halimbawa, if you'd like to record, if you started recording the first day, siguro at 9 a.m., so if possible, the following days would also be uniform, 9 a.m. din. And for Explore C, so we have here a weather chart, and then there are questions to answer below the table, and then explain. So, you don't need to consume all the lines. So, yung kailangan lang. Ay, ano pala to? 3 lines. Next one, discussion about the different weather conditions. Apply your learning. So, don't forget to color your drawing. And then for part B, what kind of weather does each picture show? So, iba-iba yan. 5 items. Test yourself. So, look for 5 words that were discussed about weather and circle or highlight them using blue crayon. If in case you've chosen a darker shade of blue, so yung lighter na lang po. So, this is reflection, glossary, and then post-test. You have to fill in the blanks. So, there are 3 pictures, and then different statements for each picture. So, that's it for science. So, for this week, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modules. And good news, this is the last set of modules. For the following weeks, there will be summative test and some activity sheets to be answered. So, kasi kung in case kulang pa sa record namin performance, so we are going to distribute handouts, activity sheets. So, yan ang mangyayari after this week 5. But same schedule. We have to follow every Monday. Monday is the release and the submission of modules. Para ma-consume naman, so pwedeng you can start after the release, Monday afternoon, or the next day, Tuesday, hanggang para naman ang target matapos ng Friday para may rest day din ang bata pag weekends. And then by Monday, so ready na pag submit. So that's it. We're almost done. Goodbye.